Global Economic Growth Outlook, a country-by-country summary, July 2025. The International Monetary Fund and other global financial institutions have recently updated their economic growth forecasts for major economies as of July 2025. These updates reflect the latest data on inflation, trade, monetary policy, and global risks. Below is a concise summary of the projected growth rates for some of the world's leading economies. The United States is expected to grow by 2.7% in 2025, showing resilience despite tight monetary policies and global uncertainties. Strong consumer spending and job growth have helped maintain this momentum. Canada's economy is forecasted to grow by 1.2%, slightly slower than the previous year, primarily due to high interest rates impacting housing and investment sectors. In Europe, Germany is projected to grow at 0.2%, reflecting sluggish industrial output and weak demand. France is doing better with a growth rate of 1.0%, supported by domestic consumption and energy reforms. Italy and Spain show modest growth rates of 0.9% and 1.9%, respectively. So, Russia's economy is expected to grow by about 2.6%, driven largely by wartime spending and, a pivot toward Asian markets due to those Western sanctions. Now, turning to Asia, China is projected to expand by 5%. However, challenges such as a struggling property sector and youth unemployment, they remain serious concerns. India continues to outperform, with a robust growth rate of 6.8%, the highest among major economies, thanks to strong domestic demand and, honestly, tech-driven exports. Japan is growing at 1.3%, facing demographic challenges and, modest export performance. South Korea is expected to grow at around 2.2%, benefiting from global tech demand and easing inflation. So, Brazil and Mexico are both seeing moderate growth, with Brazil at about 2.1% and Mexico at 2.4%. This really reflects stability in consumer demand and, those strong trade ties with the United States. In Africa, South Africa is projected to grow at just 0.9%, mainly struggling with energy shortages and governance challenges. Nigeria, despite its vast potential, will grow by 3.3%, as reforms and oil exports are supporting its recovery. Saudi Arabia is expected to post growth of 2.6%, boosted by non-oil diversification efforts and, sustained government spending. For Pakistan, the economic growth rate is forecasted at 2.3% in 2025. The country is still navigating through a challenging economic environment, characterized by high inflation, a depreciating currency, and ongoing structural reforms under IMF guidance. Although agriculture and remittance inflows provide some support, investment and exports remain under pressure.